There's a big game coming, and the referees are gone. I'm Chris. This is Fiercely Independent. Now, in case you missed it, there was some recent news about President Trump firing the final two Democrats of the Election Assistance Commission, and its remaining Republican commissioner resigned. Now, this is big because midterms are right around the corner. Now, the EAC does not count ballots. It does not decide who wins an election. That is still with the states. But the commission does play an important role in supporting election officials in a variety of ways. Things like creating standards or certifying voting equipment, things of that nature. Now, Congress created the EAC to be an independent bipartisan agency. It has 4 Senate confirmed commissioners, 2 from each party. However, a recent Supreme Court ruling, and we just talked about this, has expanded the president's authority to fire officials from any independent agency, except for there's a call out for the Fed, but that's different. But basically, any president now can politicize whatever agency they want. So the big question is, why now? Why empty a bipartisan independent election commission just months before voters decide who controls Congress? Now, one possibility is that this is an end-around move. It is a way to push the SAVE Act. The administration can simply put in loyalists to implement the SAVE Act rather than rely on Congress to do it. It is a shortcut to a bad outcome. Another possibility, and two things can be true at the same time, is that this would help fuel a big lie. Should Democrats win the House, the Senate, or both, the administration will call foul. And without the EAC, there would be no referees to say otherwise. And this is where things get really interesting, because by undermining public trust, the administration doesn't have to prove any election was manipulated. It already knows that millions of people, voters who can't spot the spin or can't use critical thinking skills, well, they'll feel like the election was robbed. They will feel like it was rigged. And sadly today, how some voters feel, unfortunately, outweighs their ability to independently think. So watch this story. Have a great day. Stay fierce, stay independent. Talk to you soon.